What's up, everyone? It's Ghost here, and recently there has been a Transformers trailer for the new film Bumblebee. So I asked pretty much the biggest Transformers fan I know, the one and only DJ Ruminator,
Yeah,
uh,
what's up, guys?
to help me with this video because we want to talk a little bit about the trailer, some leaks. So first of all, what do you think? What did you think of the trailer?
I find it very interesting
Yeah.
because they are now back at the 80s. Bumblebee is his original alt mode,
Yes.
uh, the Beetle, a
Yeah.
very iconic car
Mm-hmm.
for lots of people. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's very
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, so this one is a prequel, like he said, 20 years before the first one. Uh, so there's this main character, which I don't know. They're probably gonna have another generic backstory. No one at the end of the day really cares about the humans. We just want to see giant robots fight. Am I right?
Yes.
So let's talk about the robots then. So I really like the new looks of the Transformers. Not only the
Well, which one?
well, pretty much all of them, which are shown, which are only Bumblebee and Starscream at this point. Um,
Yes.
Even their robot form are better than in the older films, I think, because in the older films you had, uh, they were really complicated, and when you looked at them, you have to really look at them to see all the little pieces and stuff. And in this one, it's a little bit toned down, a little bit more sleek, I'd almost say, almost like
Yeah.
the fall of Cybertron kind of style. That might be a little bit of an exaggeration, but I really like the new look. Also,
Yeah.
I really like the new look of, like I said, Starscream, since he has his G1 feel to him.
Yes.
Yeah, the white and red, that looks awesome.
That is really. We have a picture of the G1 version and
Yeah,
the movie one at this moment on
yeah.
screen. So yeah,
It really
they
looks
look
awesome.
exactly the same.
Yeah. So in the trailer, that basically happened. You saw them do a couple things. Not that many interesting things, but
No.
it was alright. Then, of course, at one point you saw the one and only John Cena on screen.
Yes. Well, for a brief second.
Yeah. So he exists, which is fun, I guess. Uh, yeah.
And Sector 7.
Sector 7. Oh.
Sector 7 is back.
Hmm. Well,
Yes.
I guess you could go explain that a little bit. I don't know
Well,
much
it's
about it.
very interesting because in the first movie, in what was it, 2005?
2006, I believe, something like that. Could be.
Well, yeah. Well, in that movie, we have seen the first action of Sector 7 when they captured Bumblebee,
Yes.
right, on underneath the bridge.
Yeah, yeah,
Now,
yeah.
Sector 7 is back, but they're also again back after Bumblebee.
Hmm.
So that's very,
Yeah,
well, yeah,
yeah.
interesting.
I wonder how they're gonna connect those two things.
Yeah.
Like, did they know about Bumblebee before the one? Do they know Bumblebee from the 2006 movie is the same Transformer as the one in this one? I don't know.
I think so. I don't know. I'm very curious
Yeah,
about
I
that.
hope it will be good. Talking about Bumblebee, of course.
Yes.
We've seen him in a trailer in a couple different states. You've seen him as the Beetle. You've seen
Yes.
him as the Beetle in robot form, but you also see him in Jeep robot form.
Well, yeah, but that is very difficult to say if he's transforming into a jeep. Because
Yeah,
in the last movie, the last night, we have. Is it the last night? The last movie?
I don't know. I really.
Well,
I-
I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I could be correct. In the last movie, we have seen that Bumblebee has fought. How do you say that? Well, battled in World War II
yes.
also. So yeah, that's very interesting because
Yeah, it's really interesting
yeah,
this how I mean the whole story of all the Transformers theater movies. They're so strange because there are so many plot holes.
Yes.
They try to do something original every time, but it just ends up being one big mess. Because the first one was fine, you know, it was like, oh, okay, so they just came here to get the cube and stuff. It's all fine. And then in the second one, you saw those, you saw the Fallen and fuck, I can't remember their name of that group. The Primes.
Devastator. Oh yeah, the
The
Prime.
Primes. You saw that. You saw that the Transformers have been here for so long, you know, and
Yes.
while we only know from the first movie that they've just came there, you know.
Yeah.
And then in the third one, I don't know, it just got very messy, I think. Also,
Yes.
also with the whole thing with made Transformers that they're not.
Well, that was the fourth
Yeah, yeah.
movie.
I think that's also like a really weird thing. I think I think they shouldn't have gone with that, and I think
No.
that's a mistake. But that's
Well,
just me.
I think they had to do it sometime at some point because in G1, they had uh,
Galvatron.
a ninja robot, a female ninja robot built in Japan.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's somehow a little resemblance to G1, or was it G2? I don't
I don't
know.
know. But I think I know there's Galvatron in G1 and older things as well. But I think they should have just went with Megatron somehow came back on with other Decepticons in space
Hmm.
somewhere, and then he
Yes,
got rebuilt instead
by
of
Unicron.
yeah, yeah,
But now Unicron is our home. Like
yeah,
what?
yeah. What the
That's something
We need to
more.
make a video about this whole thing, like trying to connect all the films and have a canon. We should do that
Yeah.
in a different one. Let's get back to the Bumblebee
Yes, yes,
stuff.
yes.
Uh, so yeah, we
Where
said
are you?
John Cena Jeep version, but the funny thing about it is there have been some leaks of other cars, of which there's also a yellow one. I believe you sent that. Yeah, a yellow one.
Yes.
Do you think that might be that form?
Well, back in I think midsummer 2017, I believe these pictures came out by the Raisin Nation. That's also a YouTube channel on YouTube. They've said that these photos came from the set where the movie area was. So they speculated that these cars are what you can see on the pictures here are maybe some hidden Transformers. I don't know. I don't know if they are going to plan to put a lot of Transformers characters in the movie. I don't believe so.
I think they should keep it simple a little bit. Have a
Yeah,
clear
something like
have
the
a clear
first
villain
movie.
because I think they should just have Starscream as like the main antagonist of the
Yeah, the
film.
main villain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, it is a spin-off. So
Yes.
yeah, so I think it should just be Starscream on Earth and Bumblebee, and also while we're on the topic of Transformers in the movie, there has been a Barricade has been confirmed. Jess
Yes.
Harnell is the voice of him as a Decepticon scout. We have a picture which was a leak, I believe, of a black car, which could be him. That's not confirmed yet.
No, it's not 100% confirmed which car mode he is going to adapt.
Yeah,
But
and then there's
we know
yeah.
for sure that Barricade is going to be in this movie,
Yes,
but we do not know yet which
we do know
car
that.
mode.
Yes, exactly. And then there's also a different
Yes,
Decepticon,
this red
which is
one.
the 1971 Plymouth GTX. That's the car
Yes,
form. The name of the Transformer is not known yet. Even
the car.
we only know the car.
No, the Transformer name is
Yeah,
Decepticon name is not yet
yeah.
been revealed, but there has some speculations that it could be one of three Decepticons,
And which one would
uh,
that be?
and well, one of not one of three, but they think it can be one of the three Decepticon names, like Knockout, Dead End, or Wall Rider.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Well, we'll see, I guess. Then also Peter Cullen is in the movie. I think he's the voice of Optimus Prime, so I think he's just gonna be like a narration kind of character. I think he's kind of gonna be like in the first movie, like before time began, there was the cube, kind of that kind of thing.
yeah, something
It
like
it,
that.
it would be kind of nice to see him have a cameo because there's also a leaked picture of a truck, right?
Yes.
So maybe he has a
Well,
very small cameo.
multiple pictures in one
Yeah.
picture.
So
So just yeah,
maybe he has a little cameo. Would be cool. Then also Martin Short is in the film. He is also a voice of him. We do not even know. We know just as much. We don't know if he's going to be a transformer or also a narration kind of thing. We'll just have to see.
yeah, don't have any solid confirmation.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
But what is very interesting is in these pictures you see a street, some kind of city where they are shooting. We see Paramount Pictures, a flyer or I don't know how you call it, a paper that they are filming here. We see Bumblebee, a stunt beetle. So they're probably going to do some inside filming while they're not driving, but somebody else.
yeah.
And then we see in the bottom right corner, we see an image of a red car. Now
Yes.
there have been some speculations that it could be Cliff Jumper
Yeah.
or that other red car, but the cars doesn't line up, like they don't look at each other.
Yeah.
No,
I think we'll just have
you
to
know
say
what I mean?
it would be pretty cool to see a Cliff Jumper in here, but I think if he was in here, it would
Or
be a beetle.
somebody said that it could possibly be Hot Rod,
Yeah, that could be.
but I don't know because
Hot Rod was kind of orange in the last one, right?
yeah, it was black
Yeah.
and orange.
But that's just speculation.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And we have, of course, here a picture of Bumblebee doing some action,
Yeah.
wrapping a donut, or what's he going to do? A burnout. So
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
know. Well,
there is going to be a lot of action, I think.
yeah, I'm hyped. That's one
Yeah.
thing. This is pretty much the first Transformers film I've actually been hyped for since like Revenge of the Fallen, because it just became such a
Revenge of the
mess.
Fallen was the
Second one.
messy film.
Yeah, I know,
right?
but when, I remember when I just saw the first one, I was a lot younger then, and I saw the trailer for Revenge of the Fallen, and I saw Demolisher like bursting through that bridge
yeah,
at the
true.
beginning. Oh my god! And you saw Optimus Prime, and I was at the fan
Jump
like,
out of the plane, yeah.
yeah, and
right.
he's like, "Oh my god, look how small Optimus Prime is in comparison to that giant thing," because we didn't.
Well,
we
he
didn't know the
was
name yet.
around the size of his head.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Almost.
That's insane. So that's
That's
so
huge.
So this is kind of like the first one I'm kind of hyped for. Bumblebee is my favorite Autobot Transformer, and Starscream is my favorite Decepticon Transformer. So it's kind
Well,
of
I think Starscream has been the most funniest in G1 because he always tried to betray Megatron and have his own like elite team of Decepticons.
yeah. I hope they're
So
gonna do something like that
so
with like
I
Skywarp
think
and Thundercracker. I hope that's gonna happen.
yeah, but I think that Starscream is going to hunt down Bumblebee.
Yeah,
I don't know in which scenario or in what kind
Yeah.
of manner, but I think Starscream will get a message of Megatron to hunt down Bumblebee, to kill him, something like that. Because
yeah,
as far as we know, Bumblebee should be the first Autobot on the planet Earth.
yeah,
Because we have seen that in the very first movie, right? That Optimus and the others came
Yeah.
flying down.
yeah. And then they said Bumblebee is Sam's guardian, which is kind
Yeah.
of strange. But
Well,
I think, okay, this is my theory. No, no, never mind. We'll save that for a different video where
yeah.
where we try to connect all the movies. Let's do that.
Yes.
So I think we've said enough here. I'm hyped. I don't really have anything more to say. Do you have anything more?
No, nothing
No.
else.
Yeah, I
Other
guess.
than I'm curious about that red Decepticon.
Yeah, me
Because
too.
it says that that red car is gonna to be a Decepticon, but they don't tell who he is, and we haven't seen Barricade his vehicle mode, so I'm
Yeah,
curious
we're
how
gonna have
that
to
would
see.
look like. So yeah,
We're gonna have to see, dude. So I want to thank you for coming on. So
well, no problem.
check out his channel in the description, of course. He has some Transformers gameplay actually from a
Well,
while ago.
that's a while back, but yeah, I
Yeah.
have some.
So subscribe to him if you want to see more. Maybe he'll upload some Transformers someday. And
Maybe.
of course, subscribe to me for more videos like this, like analyzing trailers, more media.
Unboxing videos, road trips,
Of course.
game claimers.
Oh yeah,
Didn't
I still
forget
have one of
those.
those. It is coming. I hope soon. I'm gonna have
And
to edit
and
it
of
still.
course, don't forget your podcast.
Yeah, I'm not really. I want to do these kinds of videos more, the shorter ones where we're kind of really take a look at something in depth.
Yeah.
But maybe the podcast will return at one point. So I want to thank
Who
you guys.
knows?
I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you have any more news about this movie, leave a comment down below, and of course leave a comment what your expectations are for this movie. Are you gonna
And what
like
you
it? Are you
think
gonna watch
so
it?
far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed us babbling about this, and I guess we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.